Hi everyone, it's Suffolk Sims here and welcome back to my channel. It has been an entire month since I started this channel. A month ago I posted my very first video, which was that really awkward one of me sat in this room with all this stuff behind me, saying how I was going to start this channel, and I have. It's been a whole month, to the hour more or less, since I posted that first video. So I've got my list. First, I'd like to give a couple of thank yous. I haven't written down everyone. I couldn't possibly have been able to write every person down and said thank you to everyone, but I'm going to say thank you to a few people that I've met on Twitter and Discord. First, I'd like to say thank you to Pretty Pixels Sophia, who became a Twitch affiliate recently, which is amazing, and she has just been great. Like, I've had so much advice, spent so much time talking to her, and her Twitch is amazing as well. I just feel like I've really connected with people on there as well. Second on my list, it's on Discord, that's Tay Tay. She's just always really supportive as well, and just always interacts with everyone. I understand that we're all quite busy now that everything's starting to open up again in the world. You know, we're all starting to go back to our lives, sort of. Yeah, it doesn't matter what problem someone has, she'll always be there to sort of help you through them as best that she can, which is amazing as well. Third, I would like to say a big thank you to Dee, who set up the Discord group for us, with some help from some others. But yeah, seemed to set up the entire group. It started off on Twitter, we then moved to Discord so we could fit more people in and open up new threads and sort of help that way. She's just been really kind as well, really supportive, and always there for anyone who needs anything. Doesn't matter what time of the day it is. You know, you send a message, she just gets back to you. It's, yeah, I've met some really great people during all of this. Fourth, I would like to thank Laura, or LJ from Twitter. She graduated today, which is huge. I was at work when this happened, and as soon as I got home and I saw it, I was like, I wore that same robe last year. I had the exact same colour. We both wore yellow, but we graduated like a year apart, and she's in a different country to me, but I still feel like we've really hit it off, which is great. I love that I made so many friends in this community, and everyone's just from all over the world, so you get different perspectives, different life events, different everything really. But yeah, unfortunately I don't have time to name everyone, but I think every month that I do this I'm going to name probably 4 people. So they're my 4 for this month. You've all been wonderful, but every single person who's followed me on Twitter, who has subscribed to me, you have all been amazing. I cannot fault any of you. You've all been wonderful. I'm just going to check quickly my Twitter following on here. Let's have a look. We're loading up, look at that. We have got 324 followers, which I can't believe I've done that in a month. It's crazy to me that we've managed to do that. YouTube as well. Let's have a look at this, if it will load up. I've got, you can see it at the top there, maybe. I'm not sure if it will focus very well, but you might be able to make out the 79? I don't know. But I'll read it out anyway. 79 subscribers. I've gained, 71-ish recently, apparently. Was a time where I think I just hit 60. This was about 2 weeks ago. I just hit 60, and then realised a lot of them were bots, and then they got deleted, so I dropped back down to about 53, I think it was, which was, it was awful. It was a blow. really, because I thought I just lost a load of people because I just started the 100 baby challenge, and I thought that I just lost a load of people because of that, but it was just bots. But yeah, I can't believe how far I came, to be honest. I've started work again as well, so that's been, you know, I've gone back to work, and still I've just, yeah, somehow I manage to post a video every day if I can, which takes up a lot of time. I finish work, I get home, help around a bit, well, quite a lot. I help about, and then it gets to about 6:30, 7 o'clock, and I come up to this and I record until about 8, and then I edit, which can take me up to about 10:30, 11 o'clock, and then I'll upload the video, and it usually comes out at midnight UK time. And yeah, I don't usually sleep until I know that it's gone up there, because then I'll instantly tweet the link, I'll send it to Discord, and I'm just like, guys, look, I did it again. Which is, yeah. And I was worried about starting new gameplay as well, because I've got the every career challenge. I do the random creator sim as well. I also do eco lifestyle LP, and I said every career, 100 baby, eco lifestyle, and the creator sim. Yeah. And then recently, I'll check the date on this, I started to upload Dragon Age Origins, because that's a game that I love. This went up a week ago. Yes, this went up a week ago, and I'm up to part 3. I'm recording part 4 tomorrow, which will be up tomorrow evening as well. We're done with this. This is done. So that will be up tomorrow, and I'm recording tonight as well. It's Eco Lifestyle and extra long part, because I didn't upload on Wednesday because there was a storm thing going on. But yeah, thank you all so much for being here for a month. In a month I found 79 subscribers. I'm going to say it again. It's more than I thought I would. So yeah. Thank you all so much for being around and sticking around. Everyone who comments on all my videos as well. It's been a ride for me. This isn't ever something I thought I'd do. It was always something that I thought to myself, I would love to have the confidence to do that, but I never did. I wasn't shy at school. I wouldn't say I was shy, but I wasn't the kid who did things a lot. I was part of a drama club when I was, it's year 7, which is 11 to 12. I think I was about 11 or 12 years old, and I joined it because a really good friend of mine wanted to do it, and she didn't want to do it by herself. And yeah, I thought, I'll go along with you. I don't expect anything from me, but I'll go with you. And yeah, I hated it. I've always hated doing things out of my comfort zone. I've never been someone who wants to go out and do everything all the time. That's just not me. Yeah, I don't step out of it a lot. I really should do that more, but I just don't. Yeah, I was that kid who, I was part of a journalism club at school. I was part of a journalism club. I was that kid. I was the kid writing about what the drama club was doing in upper school. I wasn't the kid in drama club, I was the one writing about what they were doing. Yeah. And at uni I wasn't a massive social person. I didn't go out and do things all the time, you know. I was part of a group of really great girls so it was a half and half course. It was English and psychology. The English part was very different to psychology, like very different. The English part, I felt like I gelled more with the English part than I did the psychology, but I loved them both equally for different reasons. But the English part, there was more of them. We were all together a lot. We spoke a lot, and everyone was like this. You know, we're all very but yeah, psychology was different for, you know, it was different for different reasons, and they were both great clubs. Clubs. They were both great subjects to take for this degree, but yeah, I didn't feel left out, but I didn't feel that I gelled as well with them. They weren't loud, but they were more out there. You know, they did more things. They went out and they had all these experiences I hadn't had, and they had all these dreams that they wanted to do. I didn't. I'd always wanted, you know, I swam in my spare time and I read. That was my life, and that has been my life for like ever. This isn't a sad thing. Like this is what it is, and this is, you know. But looking back on it, I graduated. Oh no, I finished my dissertation for university in May last year, and I graduated in the October. But my last day of university was, I thought I had it with me, but apparently not. It was around the 9th of May. The 9th of May 2019 was my last day at university. I submitted my dissertation, it was done. And I always felt like, you know, my God, it's done, thank God. I don't have to go and do anything that's out there, because I had to go and interview people, like people that I didn't know, for this 10,000 word project that I had to do. I had to go out and I had to speak to people, I had to do things that I hadn't done by myself before. It was hard. Very hard, but I did it, and it was done, and I was relieved. But you know, it'd been a year, and I thought, I haven't done anything that's pushed me. You know, I didn't get an easy job. My job's not easy, but it's comfortable. It's always something that I've wanted to do, and it's something that I'm happy doing. You know, it's not something that pushes me. It's not something that, you know, gets my anxiety up, ever. There are moments, there are days, but I'm just lucky that the team I work with is really great too. It's not something that ever gets my anxiety up too high without me being able to talk about it to those that I work with. I've got an amazing team. But I felt like I had to get something else. So I thought to myself, I love watching people do this. It's something that I've always enjoyed seeing, so why am I not doing it myself? If it's something that I like to see, and I'm not bothered by the subscriber count, but I'd rather have people that subscribed and watched my videos than those that subscribe for the sake of it. Just subscribe to get my count higher. I prefer you've subscribed because you like my content. You're not here because you know, you're not here because you feel like you have to be. You're here because you like my content and it's what you want to see. So I just wanted something that would push me, and this really has. This really has. I hate public speaking, and even now, sat here in front of this, I'm not speaking to anyone, I'm speaking to myself, but I feel like I'm speaking to the 79 people that I haven't met. You know, I've spoken to you guys, but I haven't met you, like, face to face. If I meet someone face to face and I then talk to them afterwards, that's fine. But even this is like... But it's been really great, and everyone's been so lovely. I heard all this stuff when I first started out, just like, oh, the community's this, that and the other, you've got to be established to get anything out of it. But I've got so much out of it. I'm not an established person, let's be real. I've got 79 subscribers. I'm not big. And I probably won't be. But that's fine, because I'm still getting something out of this. And I'm happy with it, you know? Anyway, I've rambled so much during this, like, for real. But yeah, thanks. I'm gonna have to go. But yeah, I've got some more plants as well. Last time I did this, I didn't have the succulents. There's one behind my elephant as well. Sort of hiding the thing, and the llama pot's gonna die though, and that's devastating because I love that one so much. But yeah. Sorry for going on. But yeah, thanks again. Thank you to everyone who I've mentioned in this video as well. Everyone that I've spoken about is going to be tagged in the description down there, along with a link to my Twitter. And soon, when I've upgraded this stuff that I've got here, I've got a screen here, I've got one here, I've got an old, if I can like lift up my, I've got an old screen here that I don't really use. It is a TV, but I don't use it that much. This isn't in the right place. I've missed the marker completely. There we go. It's not one that I really use. So if I could set that up to be something, that would be great. I'm thinking about getting into streaming soon as well. I think that would be really interesting to try, because, you know, I've met a lot of people on Twitch who really enjoy it, and I've met them in this Discord group that I'm part of as well, and they love it. So yeah. Again, I'm gonna go. I really hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please leave a like, comment and subscribe down. My mouse isn't plugged in. I have a USB thingy here for it, but I've got this. I plugged my phone into it because it was on 5% and I needed to use it to get up my stuff. So I just try and use this, and like, the mouse isn't moving. Why isn't it moving? It's because it's not plugged in. But yeah, again, please leave a like, comment, subscribe down below if you enjoyed this. I've loved it, and I feel really awkward because I've like exposed myself. But yeah, yeah, I can't believe it's been a month. I'm gonna do another one of these at the end of sort of this time in July. Don't even know what the date is. It is the 19th. So on the 19th of July, I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna review the same thing again. I'm gonna, you know, pick out 4 people who have been really, all 4 of them, 4 people have been really supportive of me, and what I've really enjoyed about it. Oh, I wanted to say what my favourite video was that I've done this month. My favourite video is the very first Create a Sim challenge that I did, where we made Leslie, because it was the first one that I did and I loved it, and it started this big passion thing that I've got for creating Sims randomly in Create a Sim. I've done 3 of them. I've done the 3 life stages that you can do. I did the young adult, adult and elder, which does that yeah, I've done the 3 life stages, and I randomised everything 3 times. Sunday we are doing the Ugly to Beauty challenge in Create a Sim, so I'm going to be making this sim. I might actually do it with Leslie. Yeah, I might use Leslie and see how many generations it takes to breed out the weirdness that he has, because if you've seen that video, you've seen how weird he looks. But I'll link that down below as well. But yeah, no, please do leave a like, comment, subscribe down below if you've enjoyed this monthly view of my life that you never asked for. And I will speak to you all, of course, tomorrow.